how I make 5,000 didgeridoo dues every single day at 17 years old. I know I lied in the last one, guys. I know I said I was freaking 6 months old, but I'm going to be honest. I'm going to clear the water. I'm going to break the ice here. I have had a couple birthdays, all right? So you guys understand, right? This is not e-com. It's not agency. You got to understand your market. Okay, understanding your market and having a customer or a client avatar is the most valuable thing that you can do in whatever business you're doing. All right, whether you're an agency or whether you're a fucking e-com dropshipper. All right, you have to understand that having a customer or a client avatar is how you're going to get proof of concept for who you're going to be selling to. Right. So if I just have a makeup product, right? What the fuck do I know about marketing makeup, first of all? But if I have a makeup product, I'm going to have to get some, like, okay, this is Jenny, and she's 18, 19 years old, and she watches this person on YouTube, and she does this on her day-to-day, she makes this much, like, you have to go in depth. And an avatar is a completely fake person that you make, and you're going to cater everything from your ads to your marketing, to your videos, to your copy, to your sales processes. Everything is going to cater to this avatar, okay? It's a lot easier once you already have a client, but before you're doing anything, you need to have an avatar. And same way with yourself. If you want to be making 100 to 10,000, if you want to be making 100K per month, you need to have an evolved avatar of yourself. So this is you guys right now, and you're at $0. If you want to, let's say you want to hit 10K per month, if you want to hit 10K per month, these people are not the same. These people are completely different people. Understand that. So most of you guys are at fucking $0 a month, and you're sad, but you don't understand that, okay, in order to hit 10K a month, I need to commit psychological suicide. I need to completely change who I am. I need to make an avatar of, okay, I'm not at 10K a month now because I'm not a 10K a month person, but in order to hit that, I need to make an avatar and slowly change who I am into that avatar. So I need to be like, okay, what music does my 10K a month version listen to? What foods does he eat? How many hours does he sleep? You need to go in fucking depth, all right? And another thing that most people get wrong, right, is their beliefs cannot conflict with their actions, all right? So most of you guys believe certain things and you understand, and here's a better way to put it, a better way to break it down, right? Your beliefs form your actions, and your actions form who you are as an individual. So in return, your beliefs form who you are as an individual. So if your belief systems, right? If you believe that you can't make 10K a month, then you're not going to try to make 10K a month. Because if you believe something is impossible, then you're not even going to try. Most of you guys don't even have proof of concept. The other day, I was at the beach, and I did a backflip for the first time ever. For the first time, first fucking try, I landed it perfectly. I can do a backflip on trampoline, but the reason why I was able to just go for it is because I thought logically, and I said, I can just do a backflip. Realistically, nothing's going to happen. I'm probably not going to break my neck. The chances of that are super slim. I'm very athletic, so I can probably pull it off. So you know what I said to myself? Let me fucking do it. So I was sitting on the sand, and I was like, let's do it. Did a backflip, had my friend record. It's on fucking camera. It's easy. Just done, right? But I had the proof of concept because I was able to do a backflip on the trampoline. If I just went from fucking, oh my God, if I was going from nowhere, and I probably would have broken my neck. And especially if I was like fat and unathletic, I probably would have died, right? But the reason why I was able to do it first try is because I had the proof of concept, right? So most of your guys' actions conflict with your beliefs. You guys believe that someone who's successful does XYZ, but you don't do XYZ. Therefore, you're not going to achieve XYZ. Does that make sense? You guys need to understand. You can do anything, right? You need to think logically. Realistically, you can fucking do anything in the entire universe ever. Like, I can get up, I can do 50 push-ups right now, do a backflip, pull my pants down, and then rub my ass on this whiteboard if I wanted to. That's an extreme, but you can do anything. You have free will. You understand that, right? The universe is infinite. You can fucking do anything you want. Technically, the law isn't stopping you, right? There's not some guy who's not gonna let you leave your house. You can go out and do whatever the fuck you want. Is it smart to? Probably not, depending on what you want to do. But if I can get up and I can do a backflip, 50 push-ups, and then throw my phone at the wall, you can hit 10K a month. It's fairly simple. So now I'm going to get into the more technical side of things. You guys need to be leveraging short-form content, all right? Whether you're an agency guy or an e-com guy, you need to be leveraging short-form content because paid ads, they're valuable, sure, whatever, but they are slowly going down, okay? Now, I'm going to say this has been happening in around the past year or so. People have been leveraging I understand. I got 200,000 views or impressions, whatever you want to call it, on a Instagram reel. Do you know how much fucking money that would cost? I got 700 Instagram DMs from a single story. Do you know how much 700 leads would cost on Facebook ads? I got it for fucking free. So I don't care if you're trying to sell a dropshipping product or get qualified leads for your agency or sell your coaching business. It doesn't fucking matter. You need to be leveraging short form content because not only is it free, but the videos actively qualify the lead. Okay? And every single person that I'll get to this in a second, right? Most people, when they start getting attention, they don't do it right. They get attention, but then they go, let's say, here's an eyeball. They get an eyeball, and they try and go right into converting, and that's not what you want to do. When you get an eyeball, you want to educate them, and then you're able to convert them, okay? And let me talk about it. There's 3 steps that go into it. 1, 2, 3, all right? So you need to own the attention, which is very important. You need to educate the attention, and then you need to turn that attention. You need to convert, basically. Convert, right? So you need to convert. And I'll talk about this all right now. So number 1 is owning the attention, right? How can you own the attention? Nobody gives a fuck about how much your lead costs or if somebody follows you on Instagram. Are they a qualified buyer? Is somebody going to give a shit about what I have to say, right? So if I own the attention, they are mine. They are my lead. They don't give a fuck about anybody else. Iman Gadzhi owns his attention. He's not sitting on a fucking webinar for 2 to 3 hours once a week, right? Because that's old shit. That does not work. That's lazy. It's low leverage. So you need to understand, you have to own your attention, okay? And owning your attention is basically, it kind of goes into educating them, right? So step 2 is to educate. Educate. So you need to educate them, aka dropping them free gifts, doing this, giving sauce here and there. And you guys can see my Instagram, right? I give out so much free sauce. I have a whole highlight that is just insane value. I'm educating them. I'm giving people a taste of like, yeah, sure, you followed me, but you probably don't give a fuck about me. So here, watch my value on my story, and now you're going to slowly, every single day, every week after week, you're going to give a fuck about me. Most of you guys are going to go straight into converting and try and turning your attention into money and monetizing, but you're not thinking the long term. You have that rich mindset, not that wealthy mindset. Understand this, rich people pay for attention and then turn that attention into money, but wealthy people own the attention and then they educate it and then they fucking convert, okay? Because you can get some retard who's gonna spend $1,000 on something right off rip, or you can get a 50,000 people that are all waiting, or whatever. You slowly educate out of the 50,000, you get 4,000 people that are all willing to spend $400 or $500. Take Iman, for example, 4 million subs. This guy makes 45 mil every single fucking drop because he owns the attention. Same way with educate.io. Every single person on Educate, he owns that, right? So you need to be thinking like these other guys, okay? And then convert. So converting is fairly simple, but you understand, in any business whatsoever, your product is all that matters. Don't give a fuck about your funnels. Don't give a fuck about your marketing. Don't give a fuck about your teams, your processes. If your product is not amazing, then you are going to fail. And that is the simplest way to put it. You look at anybody who's made any successful business in fucking history, their product has been fucking amazing. The iPhone, that has been amazing. Look, just take example and look at successful people. They've never come out with a mediocre product, right? Nobody's ever come out with a mid product and then been fucking, hell yeah, man, I'm making so much money. No, because let's say they do make a shit ton of money from a mediocre product, it's gonna bite them in the fucking ass, right? So your product is all that matters, and that is how you convert. So you own the attention. Getting attention is fairly easy. All you need is a thousand new impressions every single day to keep because if your business isn't fucking growing, it's declining. So you need to own the attention, then you need to educate the attention, and then you need to convert the attention, okay? And let me tell you guys a fact. The warm prospect spends 3 times as much as the cold prospect. All right, the guy who does cold prospecting or cold DMs or whatever is gonna generate 20K a month. Let me write this down properly. So the guy who does cold prospecting will generate 20K a month, whereas the guy who does warm prospecting is gonna generate fucking 200 grand a month, right? Because nobody's gonna just buy off the rip. Nobody's gonna go, oh yeah, Take a look. It doesn't matter for agency or e-com brands, right? It is so similar. It's business in general, right? So somebody has to see your face. You wouldn't fucking buy Nike off the first drop, would you? You wouldn't buy fucking Nike. Like if Nike just came out of nowhere and was like, boom, buy our shit, boys. No, right? But they have such a familiar logo. You've seen them constantly, constant. Other people have been wearing them, etc. So that's why you buy from Nike, right? So you need to spoon feed people this content, this value, this education, and that is how they're going to buy. Because you're giving people a proof of concept of what you can do. The goal of educating your prospect is to create beliefs in their mind and create a more problem to solution awareness. Most of you guys don't understand that this is how you make fucking $100,000 a month. You guys have to, oh my gosh. It's so simple, but a lot of people don't want to cover it. All right? I hope this was more of a technical video for you guys, and I hope you understand everything 10 times more than any other videos. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you're interested in joining my private community, oh no, he's a private community, no. Join the free Discord. We have calls every single Saturday. Just DM me on Instagram if you want one-on-one coaching or a private community. Doesn't necessarily matter. I have some case studies in the link in the description of the YouTube video. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope you found some value. Have a blessed day. Peace.